Technology in the security industry is rapidly evolving. As a result, a new leader is emerging with next-generation cloud and reader technology. Today, Dr. Fawzia Ucha of IMRON Corporation will be speaking with Fred Trujillo. Fred is the Director of Operations of STid North America.
Hi, Fred. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, of course. Let's start off by telling us a little bit about STid and your role there.
Sure. So STid, or STid, depending on what part of the world you're in and who our partner is, as you know, is a French company of origin established in 1996. We are a manufacturer of access control reader, high security, and manufacturer, developer, and design of solutions that fit today's world for a migration towards a higher security.
Okay, and your role at STid?
Sure. So currently I am the Director of Operations for STid North America, based out of Irving, Texas. And this service center, as what we call it, oversees both the Canadian, American, or US, and the Caribbean market.
Okay. I'm going to start off by addressing the elephant in the room.
Sure.
There's been a supply chain issue,
Right.
or I should say a global supply chain issue. How has that impacted STid?
Like all of our colleagues in the industry throughout the world, STid has also had supply chain issues. We are not the exception to this. We were very lucky that in the early stages of the pandemic, I believe it was April, May of 2020, where we were advised by our suppliers to anticipate a shortage of supplies. And so our executive team out of France made the decision to stock in large quantities supplies that would allow us to be able to produce the readers that we have today, and would be able to allow us to provide readers to our partners. And to date, I think our maximum lead time has always been 8 weeks max. And we have been able to keep to that timeline. We have a nice cushion of readers out of Irving, Texas in our warehouse. We have not had any issues supplying our partners to date. But as the supply chain continues, we will anticipate some shortages. We will anticipate some type of level of shortage for our supplies for manufacturing our product. So in 2023, we are now starting to look at what type of alternatives we can look at instead of the current solution or current provider of supplies that we have now. We are no exception to this. We are lucky that we are able to provide our readers to date. We have had no delays to date. Our partners are very comfortable in being able, as you know, to provide a PO, and we stick to that timeline. 6 to 8 weeks, 6 weeks for anything over 500 readers, 8 weeks for anything that's custom designed. So we're very proud of being able to achieve this and being able to stick to a timeline and not extend or increase prices.
Well, that's fantastic, because it seems like your team had the foresight to not only address the supply chain issue, but circumvent and address the long lead times that we're experiencing today.
Correct.
So that's great. And yes, we've been able to get product fairly quickly, so we're very appreciative of that, especially during these times.
Right.
Let's talk about the readers, because these readers are amazing.
Thank you.
In terms of the external tolerance of conditions, we have videos regarding the temperature, the impact, the freezing, like it goes on and on. And so it's amazing that can withstand so much external torture.
Right.
And still read.
Correct.
So from that external standpoint, let's go internally in terms of the type of technologies that it supports. We're very excited because it allows us to instantly get the support of mobile credentials. So if you can talk to a little bit about the mobile credential side and then the other technologies that it supports.
Yes, as you know, the Architect series is an open platform in the way of us presenting a reader to our partner and saying, these are the different technologies that can be activated by you, our partner. The MyFair NXP series, the reader by default has the capabilities of reading MyFair Ultralight, MyFair Plus, MyFair Classic EV1, MyFair Classic DeskFire EV1, DeskFire EV2, EV3. And these are all technologies that don't necessarily need to be activated in the reader, but they're there to accommodate the requirement of the partner when it's required.
Okay.
The reader, as you know, is modular by design, which is great because you are able to provide a solution now and then provide an additional add-on solution to the reader when that time comes. So in addition to the MyFair NXP series or high frequency, we also support low frequency, what is more commonly referred to as prox technology,
okay,
or 125 kilohertz,
right,
or my favorite one, HID readers.
Okay.
So we have an add-on module called we have two versions, the SE8 and the SE8M. Both are completely different in what they support. The SE8 supports HID prox. So at the time that you receive the module and you add it to one of our core 3 main units, the Architect A, B, or C, or standard keypad and touchscreen, you can decide at that moment whether you need it to read HID prox 26-bit or 37-bit.
Okay.
But if you have a partner that has multiple prox formats, because they've had multiple installers that offer different formats, we have the SE8M, and that supports EM format, HID prox, AWID, Cantic, and DALA, and NEAP simultaneously, all at one time.
All right.
In addition to the MyFair NXP series, Bluetooth, and NFC.
Okay, so there's a lot there it supports. Now, this is great because it offers a migration path, right?
Correct.
To a lot of existing installations that may just have prox, for example,
right,
or low frequency
right,
credentials, and they want to upgrade and they say, hey, I want to add my Bluetooth to it. So there's a lot of opportunity.
Correct.
Of retrofitting sites. Greenfield sites, obviously, is very easy out the door. In terms of using mobile credentials, which has become more prevalent, it's much easier to carry a mobile phone than a separate card. What are some of the credentials that you offer, or the types of mobile credentials that you offer?
So through STid Mobile ID, we offer the app for both Android and iOS. And one of the most important things that we always tell our partners is, what if I told you that we could offer a free mobile credential?
Yeah, that I'm there, right?
So with STid Mobile ID, we already offer a secure mobile credential free of charge. The app is free. You don't have to pay anything.
So there's no subscription cost?
There's no annual.
Okay.
There's no monthly.
Okay.
There's no weekly. There's no, I lost my phone. Can I get a brand new credential? Well, it's going to cost you $20.
Right.
Really? No. Sure, no problem. It's there. We have 4 actually, but we primarily focus on 3. We have STid Mobile ID, which is free. We have STid Mobile ID Plus, which is going to cost you $1 MSRP, $1.24 MSRP, and that's a one-time cost. There's no annual fee, there's no monthly, no subscription, period.
Wow.
And then we have the premium card, STid Mobile ID Premium, which most of our partners know it as the blue card. And that gives you the ability to assign your own private ID of choice or an existing ID number that you already have.
Okay.
An employee picture or a student picture. Company logos, text, front and back of the mobile credential. And that's a $6.20 MSRP one time. Again, no annual subscription, no monthly fee. You can transfer it to a brand new smartphone at no additional cost. And if you lose it, the administrator can immediately revoke the card. It disappears from the app within 10 seconds and immediately reassign the card again at no additional cost.
Okay, so this is unlike, I think, some of the other ways mobile credentials are implemented to have a one-time cost.
Right.
If you lose your card, you can revoke it, but then immediately get it without an additional cost.
Correct.
So That's fantastic. And I know that the premium, or what we call the blue credential, has 6 modes of
Correct.
operation. So it's very exciting going down this road, and we're very excited about it. But I understand that there are some additional products and there's additional things that are coming up with STID, if you can.
Correct. Well, in addition to the 6 modes of identification that our current app through our mobile credential supports, we are now working with Apple. We don't have an official release date yet. However, we are working with Apple on implementing our STid Mobile ID credential through the Apple Wallet.
Great.
I can tell you that we do have a beta site somewhere in the world that is currently testing this with success. And we are very excited in this partnership that we have with Apple, and look to hopefully a release date sometime in 2023.
Oh, that's fantastic. And so what is the future for STID? What else can we look forward to?
Oh, we are at a high peak right now of excitement at STID. Our company is expanding and growing very rapidly. 150% growth in the last 2 years.
Wow.
Our U.S. American team has grown from me, just me, in 2017 to a whole team of 10 now, and hopefully 15 to 20 by the end of 2023. And that's just the U.S. team. We have a new director of sales, Mr. David Taylor. He's brought on 4 new regional sales managers with more to come. We have an entire new tech department, product distribution, people for our warehouse. So there are a lot of exciting things that we are working on as a company in the U.S., but as a global entity, we are investing a lot in opening new service centers, as we like to call them, throughout the world. We just opened our Dubai office this year.
Fantastic.
We're looking to open in Singapore, hopefully, and in South Africa, I believe, if memory serves me right. But we're also focusing a lot of our attention on our new product that is going to be released in 2024. This is a brand new product line, not the Architect series, but a brand new product line that we are very excited to bring forward to our global partners worldwide. And new features that are being implemented with STid Mobile ID, making it easier and smoother and faster, new migration patterns for us to present to our partners. So a lot of things are happening at STID, not just here in the U.S., but also in Latin America, our STID branch office there. But as an entity, we have grown so much, and we are so excited, and we have the proper team in place to bring this forward to, again, our partners, which are our main priority.
Great. That's fantastic. So we're looking forward to the new technologies that we're going to be seeing. We love our relationship with STID. The partnership's been fantastic.
Thank you.
So thank you again for being here, Fred, and we're looking forward to seeing more.
Thank you.
For more information, please visit our website at imron.com.